In this video, Alan covers an example of area depth analysis in StructureSolver using Petrel data. You'll notice that some menus look a bit different now following recent updates, but the functionality of this method is the same.
This is an example of using area depth analysis to validate your fault and horizon interpretations using the StructureSolver plugin for Petrel. We have several pre-growth horizons in this section, so we can use the area depth method to get estimates of displacements and fault trajectory across this array of faults. First of all, I'm going to extend the image somewhat, extend the workspace. I'll change the background color to gray, a bit of space on the right-hand side and the bottom. And let's just create an area depth graph of utilizing these two pre-growth horizons and these growth horizons here. So we do that, we just say create area depth graph. We're going to use the fault crosscut stratigraphy at depth method or the fault trajectory method, or to determine whether it's normal or reverse. So then I'll just start adding horizons. And then I'm going to control the regional limits to bring the regional limit here to somewhere about that point, probably somewhere here, I think. And at that point, I've started to match the dip in the fault, and we can see these two horizons here, the red and the orange, have been identified as pre-growth horizons. Turning the image off, we can see that there's about 1,500 meters of displacement associated with the pre-growth horizons. And then the growth horizons have got about 1,000 meters and 800 meters of growth. So we're actually getting a direct measurement of both the pre-growth displacements and dip, and also the growth sequence, how the growth is occurring. And this is averaging out the displacement across this entire fault array here to give an estimate of the total structure. So we could do this sort of analysis on different lines to understand how the structure as a whole, with all the individual faults and relays, etc., is developing from one end of the major structure to the other. So let's just turn the image back on. So that's something that we can do immediately that we can't do in Petrel. That's quite a good analysis tool, particularly when you have pre-growth structures.
For other ideas of how to use StructureSolver and Petrel together in a complementary workflow, see our Learning Center, where you can also learn all sorts of things about how StructureSolver works.